This is a short video about equal sets. Equal sets have the exact same elements. Here I've got 3 sets. I'm not sure if they're equal or not. The easiest way to figure out is to list out their elements. A is already written in list form, so I should really write B and C in list form too. Then I can compare. Pause the video here for a second and see, can you write all 3 of these sets in list form? Okay, so like I said, A is already there. B, T, A, or G, E. Notice I didn't repeat anything, so that last T doesn't get written in again. Now the C set. And now if I want to see which sets are equal, I'll compare them and see which ones have the exact same elements. So let's have a look at A and B. Well, A has G, so does B. A has OR, so does B. E is in both. A is in both, and T is in both. So everything in A is in B, and vice versa. That means A and B have the same elements. They are equal sets. I've got some symbols that I can use here. I've got equal and I've got not equal. So I just said that A and B were equal, so I can say that A equals B. Let's check now what the story is with C. Have a look yourself and see what you think. Do you think that C is equal to any of the other sets? Well, if I have a look and compare it to A, I can see that I've got this extra element here, S, that wasn't in the set A. So I can say A is not equal to C. And again, when I compare B and C, they have different elements. So B is not equal to C. So here's a question for you. I've given you 3 sets, D, E, and F, and I want to know which of these sets are equal. Pause the video here while you work that out. It might be useful for you to write these in list method first. Okay, so there we've got our 3 sets, D, E, and F. Ooh, I don't know if any of these are actually equal because none of the elements match up. So in this case, none of these sets are equal. If that's the case, I wonder what symbol I could fill into the gap. What do you think? What should go into this gap between D and E? In this case, I should say D is not equal to E. Now, one more question for you. So I want you to think, can you think of any way to define another set using the rule method that will give you a set that is equal to F? So let's call this other set G. Can you think of any definition that will give you a set that's equal to the F set that we had up here? Pause the video for a second, see what you come up with, and then play and see what I said. Okay, so I want to get a set that has 1, 3, and 5 in it. Okay, well, one option is to say that G is X such that X is the first 3 odd numbers. That would be 1, 3, and 5, wouldn't it? They'd both have the same elements, so I could say those 2 sets, G and F, were equal.